Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews, and we have one I've never had before. It's Green Flash, the Palate record. Green Flash Brewing Company, fine handcrafted ale, San Diego, California. Okay, so it's down near San Diego Beer Reviews. That's nice. Hamilton's Ale, they call it. Let's see, 9.5 alcohol by volume, so it's pretty big. No real other information on it. Nice stamped Green Flash on the bottle, which is pretty nice. I like that. That's cool. I think it says "Think About Me," SB. I think I need to read up a little bit more about that. So when I do any more Green Flash reviews, I can get a little backstory later. Well, apparently this one's a very hoppy ale. I don't know what IBU level it's supposed to be running at. Off the top of my head, my buddy DJ from DJ's BrewTube just reviewed this recently. He reviewed it the day after I picked this one up, or posted the review anyway. But I'm probably going to make this a video response to that, so you guys can get the whole story, and not just my experience with it. Because DJ is very thorough. He is a beer geek, and I'm a wannabe beer geek. There we go. It's in. Very clear, surprisingly clear. I kind of expected it to be kind of double IPA, kind of hop haze, but it's surprisingly very clear. Small head, 9%. That's to be expected. Doesn't look extremely carbonated, just a touch. Big. You have a variety of different hops going on in here. It smells like. You have the astringent hops, the boiled hops, the early boils. It's astringency mixed with a nice caramel back to it. Very like a lot of earthy tones. Bit of citrus. Got a definite pine going on. Bit of sweet orange. Very double IPA in the smell. It smells a touch like the Evolution Ales double IPA. Watch that, you know what I mean. Well, let's give it a go. Cheers. Pretty mellow. It's nice and smooth, easy to drink. There's a nice lingering bitterness, and it just sticks with you and it's mellow. It's a mellow bitterness. It's not huge. The McKellar 1000 was a lot more of an extreme hop bite that just lingers. Very earthy, very kind of dank with the earthy tones, very dirty, and you're not getting any real, you're getting some faint lemon zests and stuff that are trying to pull it up, make it lively. But basically it's very dark roast caramel, like nice caramel, and then earth tones, pine tones, those kind of qualities. I was scared about this ale by how people talked about it, by how hoppy it was and things like that. It does have a nice, very profoundly big level of hops. I mean, the early edition hops they must have put in to get all those acids off to produce the nice bitterness has done don't even know what I was going to say. But it has done a lot to the ale and left a lot of the bitterness in the ale. So it does have a lot of that astringent bitterness, and it does hold on for a while. So I mean, if you really appreciate bitterness in your ales, definitely pick this one up. If you don't like bitterness, obviously you want to stay away from this one. But don't stay away from all IPAs, because there are some IPAs that do control their bitterness. They control everything. They round it off. This one's very it's a hop forward ale on the classification of bittering. Then yes, it's a hop forward ale, but the other aspects of the ale are pretty much balanced pretty well. It's got a lot of nice lacing to it, but it's a pretty good ale. Probably I'm going to give this one from Green Flash. It's got a little bit more touches of dynamic characters that I like more so than the double IPA from Evo. I'm going to give this one an 8 because I like the bitterness. I've had better bitterness, but I do like it's doing that double IPA aroma, things like that, but it's being a little bit more dynamic about it. I enjoy that. Well, this has been the Green Flash Palate Record from San Diego, California. And this has been Paul from PA Brew News. And I'm going to give this one 8 out of 10. Cheers.